Hello, brothers and sisters. I am Wise Beard Man, and I'm here to teach you how to live one question at a time. Now, today's question comes from Justin. You're going to have to forgive me, Justin. I'm going to have to abridge this just a bit because it's quite long. But Justin writes, in short, I'm 18 and I've never had a girlfriend. I've never kissed a girl. I was in love with one girl for a year, but she didn't like me back. What am I doing wrong? How do I get girls to like me? Well, Justin, in short, you don't. There's very little that you can do to actually control another human being's behavior or their reaction to you. So I wouldn't get too hung up on actually trying to make girls like you. A lot of the people out there on the internet, and trust me, you'll be able to find some who are pitching the ability to make girls like you. They are selling you something. Sooner or later, they're going to ask for your credit card information. It's a scam, and no matter what your situation, no matter what your problem, you're going to find people willing to sell you hope. Okay? And it's on you not to be fool enough to buy. Now, in terms of what you can realistically do, you can't make girls like you. You can improve your chances. And in terms of understanding how you do that, an act of empathy, an act of imagination is required. This is something that I'm sure is going to come up again on this channel. There's a very simple rule I like to use when I'm trying to figure out what's going on in someone else's head. And that is, all other things being equal, assume that other people's internal processes are similar to yours. What I mean by that is that other people, they're just like you. They work the same way. So, why don't girls like you? Why don't you like girls? Why do you like some girls and not others? I bet if you spend a few minutes thinking about it and you go through some individual cases, what you're going to come to is that some of them you find personally engaging, they're funny, they have common interests with you, you name it. Others, you're just attracted to physically. And the Venn diagram, the overlap of those two traits, those are the girls that you really like. So, how do you get girls to like you personally? Not much you can really do there. You can't alter your personality too much, and even if you could, why would you want to, right? But in terms of meeting the ones who are going to, put yourself out there. If you've got any issues like social anxiety or tendencies towards introversion, work on those. Do what you need to do to make sure that you're available, that you are meeting people. I mean, if you've got severe anxiety, consider therapy, meditation, relaxation exercises. Do something to get over that shit. Make sure that you're meeting people. And, maybe seek out people who are involved in the same kind of thing you are. Meetups, activities related to your interests, that kind of thing. It'll just make it more likely you meet people that you click with. In terms of the attraction, and you really don't want to ignore this part, there are a variety of traits that people are going to be attracted to physically. There's no doubt about that. But there are also some commonalities. If you want general appeal, I recommend focusing on your hygiene and your grooming. Make sure that you're well presented, that you're dressing yourself in a reasonably flattering, fashionable way. I mean, nothing too crazy, but just, take a look at it. Have some female friends look at your wardrobe, ask them what they think. It's easy enough to do. And most importantly of all, the physical shape that you're in. There's not a lot you can do about your face. We're all stuck with that, right? But make sure that you're exercising, no matter what your level of physical fitness. And if you need to, go on a diet. If you're looking for that person who's going to look past your exterior and just love you for you on the inside, well, you're going to be waiting a long goddamn time. Why would you expect other people to do that when you aren't willing to do that? And let's be real, you like those cute girls. So once you've done that, Once you've done the legwork and you are at a point where you're reasonably certain that if you met that girl that you'd be interested in, she would be interested in you as well, or she might be. What do you do from there? Well, it's very simple. Anytime you meet someone you think you might be interested in, talk to them. See if you are interested. Once you become pretty sure that you're interested, ask them out. Doesn't really matter what you ask them out to do. This is sort of a social ritual. Everybody understands the significance of this. Ask them out for a drink or for coffee or for a movie. It doesn't matter. She'll know what you're really saying. If she says yes, go out with her, have a good time, relax, enjoy yourself, kiss her. Just kiss her. At some point, find a moment, kiss her. If she's not into it, she's not into it, whatever. If she is, well, you're home free. You won. Good job, buddy. And it's that simple. I mean, there's nothing else to that process. Just find her, talk to her, ask her out, kiss her. Ta-da. We, as a species, and I don't just mean men, I mean human beings, right? We tend to psych ourselves out a lot. We tend to make things a lot bigger and scarier than they have to be. And you'll find that if you break down what is actually involved in doing any of these things that scare you, that seem intimidating or impossible, into their component parts, that everything is very simple and very easy, and you have no excuses. I'll see you next time.